We all know the familiar faces of Hallmark movies, but what happens when a largely popular actor or actress makes a surprise appearance? Fans absolutely love it. Plenty of big names have lent their star power to a Hallmark film, so today we're going to look at 10 famous actors who have appeared in Hallmark films. First up is Adrian Grenier. Grenier was once one of the most sought-after stars in television after being in the popular show Entourage on HBO, where he played Vince the movie star.
We appreciate your honesty, okay?
But we used to it.
Don't worry, I won't.
You do this, then the next one's a studio picture.
We'll discuss it. We'll think about
No. Franchise, baby. All right?
Off of television, Adrian Grenier made several films, including The Devil Wears Prada and Drive Me Crazy. He surprised Hallmark fans when he starred in Christmas in Graceland 2, a follow-up to the popular Christmas in Graceland that took place in Elvis Presley's former residence. Grenier played a young widower with 3 children who meets and falls in love with a tour guide at the mansion who helps him take care of his family. Next up on our list is Brandon Routh. Known primarily for playing Superman in the well-received Superman Returns movie, he has also had a recurring role on the NBC series Chuck as Daniel Shaw. Where can you find Routh in Hallmark? In The 9 Lives of Christmas. He plays a fireman who's committed to being a bachelor until he encounters a stray cat that brings a veterinary student into his life. The Christmas season then takes on a new meaning when he finds out that both she and the cat aren't going anywhere. Next up is Danny Glover. Danny Glover starred in such popular films as The Color Purple, the Lethal Weapon franchise, and Angels in the Outfield.
Kid sees an angel? Yeah, he must. That's the signal.
He made an appearance in the Hallmark film The Christmas Train, where he runs into the main character on a long train ride from Washington, D.C. to Los Angeles. That main character is a journalist who is so cynical that he feels as though he doesn't have time for Christmas. However, along the journey, he finds out the special meaning of Christmas. Next up on our list is Julia Stiles. While most of her fans will remember her as the sarcastic cat from 10 Things I Hate About You,
you're not as mean as you think you are, you know that?
And you're not as badass as you think you are.
she also made a Hallmark film called The Makeover. She stars opposite David Walton. She takes the role of Eliza Doolittle in the classic story of the poor flower girl who's transformed into a lady. This gender-swapped retelling of My Fair Lady has a modern vibe, and Stiles is still charming in her character portrayal, even when she's sick of people not taking her seriously.
The mayor's up for re-election, and a lot of people agree that he's vulnerable to the right candidate.
I get it. I think you would be a great candidate.
I'm not.
The next actor on our list is James Brolin. The famous husband of Barbra Streisand, as well as stars as such classic films in the 70s and 80s as Westworld, Capricorn 1, and series like Hotel, he can be seen in the Christmas and Hallmark film Christmas with Tucker, where he plays Grandfather Beau taking care of his grandson after his father passes away. Brolin also made his directorial Hallmark debut recently with Royal Hearts, a movie in which he also stars in. He plays a feisty Montana rancher who discovers he's actually the king of Morania. His daughter encourages him to assume the throne and leave his rural life behind.
I invited King Nicholas of Angosia to pay us an official visit.
You'll be hosting him at a state dinner this evening.
Well, then, how about we make it a barbecue?
Now, before we get into the second half of our list, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not already, and click the bell icon to enable notifications so you never miss out on one of our videos. And think about joining us as one of our preferred members, which comes with exclusive perks and input on our next video topics. You can find the link to join in the description below. Next up is Meghan Markle. Not super well known for her acting skills, Meghan Markle is otherwise known as the Duchess of Sussex in the British royal family thanks to her marriage to Prince Harry. Despite her not being in any blockbuster movies, Meghan Markle might just be one of the most famous people to ever grace a Hallmark film. In 2014, she starred in When Sparks Fly, about a young woman who returns home on 4th of July, only to realize the man she loves is marrying her best friend. And then in 2016, she starred in The Dater's Handbook, about a young woman who changes herself to find a lover, only to realize the perfect man will love her for who she really is.
I can't fight this feeling anymore.
Okay, we're gonna skip to
What are you doing? I was just getting into it.
Moving it right.
I wanna know
The next actress on our list is Keri Russell. Keri Russell has been acting in movies since 1992 and has starred in some big-name films such as We Were Soldiers, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and Star Wars: Rise of Skywalker. She acted in the classic Hallmark film The Magic of Ordinary Days, which is one of Hallmark's highest-rated films of all time. She plays an unwed mother whose circumstances necessitate the arranged marriage to a farmer during World War II. Next up on our list is Zachary Levi. Most fans know Zachary Levi from starring in the hit series Chuck, or flying around as the titular superhero in the film Shazam.
I hope I'm not interrupting. No.
He starred in the Hallmark film Remember Sunday, where he plays a jewelry store clerk who suffers from short-term memory loss. He falls in love with a waitress who learns to return his affections despite his frustrating habit of forgetting their dates. Next up on our list is Chad Michael Murray. Once a teen heartthrob in the 2000s thanks to films like A Cinderella Story alongside Hilary Duff and the popular series One Tree Hill, Chad Michael Murray has moved his talents to Hallmark films, and 2 of them are Christmas-themed. He stars in A Road to Christmas, where a fashion photographer traveling to Aspen is set on getting married on Christmas Day, who instead finds herself stranded in the middle of nowhere. More recently, Chad Michael Murray can be found in Right Before Christmas, where a woman writes 5 Christmas cards to people who have drastically changed her life. And lastly on our list, we have Lacey Chabe. Is it really a Hallmark list if it doesn't include Lacey Chabe? Known for being part of the heavy 90s drama Party of Five, as well as films like Lost in Space and Mean Girls, Chabe was an extremely popular actress. She then made the choice to leave true Hollywood behind and become one of Hallmark's reigning queens of film. Chabe has been in a dizzying amount of Hallmark films and many of the channel's holiday favorites. She is still active with Hallmark and was just recently in one of Hallmark's newest releases, Sweet Carolina, where she stars alongside Tyler Hynes. In Sweet Carolina, she plays a marketing executive who reconnects with her high school boyfriend after becoming the unexpected guardian of her niece and nephew. And those are 10 famous actors and actresses who have graced Hallmark films. Let us know which one is your favorite, or if we missed someone in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well, as we put out new videos every week. And think about joining us as one of our preferred members, which comes with exclusive perks and input on our next video topics. You can find the link to join in the description below. We thank you all for your continued support as our channel continues to grow. We hope you enjoyed this list, and as always, thanks for watching.